Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
We don't care, we're about to swear on the air. It's the after the show, so tune in if you dare. KVJ, get risque every single day. It's uncensored. We can say what we want to say.
Yeah, hello. Welcome to the KVJ after the show podcast. Coming up here in a couple minutes, we'll talk to our buddy High Pitch Erik again, get his update on his interesting date that he had. He gave us part one yesterday, so we'll find out what's going on. Sound like things are going really well.
I mean,
The
sequel is going to be just as entertaining, I think, because there was a lot covered yesterday. A lot of cliffhangers.
Well, it's kind of interesting because, you know, Erik is he's been on many radio shows for a while. Like I said, back when I was in Fresno in the mid-'90s, we used to have him on. He was part of bits that we would do, and then he jumped on with Howard Stern a couple years later. And for, you know, some KVJ Natiors that don't know High Pitch Erik, this one said, am I on acid? I'm listening to the ATS as I drift off for the night. I admit I had 2 glasses of wine this evening, but to be honest, I'm like, I feel like I took acid listening to the ATS. What in the actual fuck? On a Monday night? I was not mentally prepared for this. Thank you, the cum queen and squawking voice, or whatever his name is. Please bring him back with warning. It was amazing. So
Yeah, I didn't see it coming either.
Yeah.
Literally. Within three to 5 seconds, I heard "Come Queen." I was like, wow.
Well, it's an interesting saga. If you
A lot.
missed it, go back and check out yesterday, and we'll get an update for how it's going. It's amazing, huh?
Yeah, I was telling Kev before you walked in, Virginia, there was so many cliffhangers.
Yeah.
I know. It was a really surprisingly good story.
Let's take some bets right now. Do you think they sealed the deal? Did they go full gorilla last night?
I don't know if she's about that. I mean, it sounded like she was just about the oral.
I don't know. I felt as if there was more to come. No?
Don't know. Guess that's
He
that's
talked
we'll
of
have to
pegging
find out.
yesterday?
Yeah.
I
To milk
think-
his prostate.
She might be one of those girls that likes to get all crazy on you, but she doesn't want
Right.
you
Yeah.
getting up into her business.
She's a pleaser and a performer, Virginia.
right. That's the thrill for her.
Yeah, I think that might be why she has that title and the hat to go with it. But I don't know. We'll find out.
She does have the red hat.
All right, I'm going to say it did happen.
I love how he asked her not to wear the hat on the date because he didn't want to get noticed.
Well, they're going to Houston's.
That's so layered.
It really is like Houston's. Some other stuff going on in the world. We debated this earlier today. Elon Musk has challenged Vladimir Putin to a fight, one-on-one, mano a mano, with Ukraine's future as the prize. And then he doubled down on it with a follow-up tweet saying, do you agree to this fight? No word yet from Russian President Vladimir Putin if he's going to fist fight Elon Musk for the Ukraine. But that's a lot riding on you, because if Elon Musk steps into that ring and gets his ass beat and loses Ukraine, how's the world going to feel about Elon Musk at that point? I mean, what if, because it's so crazy, you would think there's absolutely no way Vladimir Putin is going to do this. But let's say he did. Let's just say, you know what? He's like, you know what? Fuck it. What do I got to lose? And he steps into that ring and just proceeds to whoop the shit out of Elon Musk.
Does Putin have social media? Does he do that kind of
He's,
shit?
No, I don't think so. No, I
He
think
shut
he's very
down
isolated.
social
Yeah.
media,
I
but
know
he has
Yeah.
access to
I
it
know he has
all.
access, but does he do it himself?
No, they've been saying he's very isolated. He doesn't do any of that stuff, and he's kind of in his own little world. Like, he doesn't really have much of a glimpse from the outside world, and they think that might be part of why, you know, he's not reading the comments. He's listening to what you said.
I wonder if I'm the only one that's gone back and watched Rocky IV. All this Russia talk made me go back and watch Rocky IV for some reason. I wonder if I'm the only one.
It's kind of an interesting flashback feel to
It
if you were
is.
alive in the 80s and the tension and the rivalry that had happened then.
I remember Rocky goes to Russia, and then Rocky beats the Russian, and then everyone in Russia starts chanting Rocky's name. It's very fucking corny.
Yeah, this is crazy too. I have not heard an update, but they've pretty much taken over the news in Russia now. They had only had one independent news agency, and that's pretty much shut down now. They just, in the last couple of weeks, had said it's basically a crime if you report anything other than state news, because they want to make sure that the Russians are being fed in the country the storylines they want them to hear.
So when all this happened, did life immediately change completely in Russia as far as what you're allowed to do, or was it something that was gradually happening, and then the war started, and then
probably wasn't too radical? There's, I'm sure, a few things that they're noticing, as there are some McDonald's and some businesses that have closed up, and some of the stores, the Western brands that they're able to get, saying, okay, what's going on with this?
There are people like on the street that are just like walking down the street though and holding signs and trying to protest this war and trying to get the truth out there to the Russian people. And you'll see like the cops come over and swarm them and take them off and arrest them. You're not allowed to speak out.
You spoke of they took away all social media. Is this something, if you were living in Russia a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, were you on social media and then all of a sudden this happened and all of a sudden
I think so.
Yeah,
well, then that's a major change.
You were allowed to see all this social media before, and I don't think you are now.
You imagine that the government took away all of America's social media. People would lose their shit.
Well, and I wonder if they're able to still get certain accounts, how they flag it, how they shut it down. Because, I think it was Facebook that they had shut down. So, I don't know. Maybe it's something for them. It's not as weird because it's something that they experience from time to time. They say, oh, well, they shut it down again. Who knows what's going on? But, there was a person who went on to a live evening news program on Russia's state television channel.
She worked there.
And walked into the studio and held a sign protesting the war in Ukraine. It said no war. That was the only thing that I saw that they had in English. And then they had everything else was written in Russian and Ukrainian, whatever. And then that person just disappeared and no word on who they are, where they went. So that's what I'm just curious.
You're not even allowed to call it a war. So he won't even let the Russian news media call it a war. The state-run news media, which is the only place you get information from now, you have to call it like a special military operation. And they've told the Russian people that there are Nazis in the Ukraine and they're flushing them out of the Ukraine.
Right.
And that's what's going on in the
Basically an
Ukraine.
exercise,
They're lying to all the Russian people, and some of the Russian people believe them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of it. You see it even in some U.S. news agencies where when it's a one-sided story, it's kind of propaganda.
I saw a legit fight break out on social media about somebody saying not to eat Russian dressing, and then someone was saying, "Are you fucking serious?" And I thought it was a joke at first. This was not a joke. This was a real fight. People are saying, if you are eating, I love Russian dressing. It's delicious.
What if it's manufactured here?
Yeah, what if I have a Russian friend that lives here in the States that makes Russian dressing? You want me to boycott that?
Well, the dumbest thing I saw was the video of the guys that walked into a liquor store, bought Russian vodka, and then dumped it out in the street. And they're like, dummies, you just gave them the money. They don't give a shit if you dump the vodka into the street.
Right.
You just paid for it. So, to me, that's the one thing I don't like. I don't like the witch hunt against the Russian people. I understand, trying to affect some Russian businesses. That makes sense for what you're trying to do to put the pressure on Putin. But other than that, I mean, that's be cool. We got a lot of Russians in South Florida. So, hey, look, I'm sure they feel just the same. They're like, hey, we're not feeling this either. So,
well, I when it comes to all this stuff, I like to look at people as humans. You know what I mean? I'm not one that likes to do everything under one identity, because
Americans,
nothing is absolute.
We know as Americans, you don't agree with everything the government does either. So that's the way it is. And I would imagine, too, that they got to be cool with it, because the Paramount Miami World Center, that massive building now in downtown Miami, it is now the world's tallest digital Ukrainian flag. They got it on right now up until next Tuesday. And so it's really cool, the light display they have on that. So the Russians in Miami better be cool with it, because they're looking at the Ukrainian flag all night, lit up. So let me see here. Got a couple of suggestions. Leslie had said, so I'm watching the show, and I think the next do it bitch punishment should be toenails then. I was watching some of the older shows, and you guys Should bring back also What Did I Lick and Smell It, Eat It. The Wheel of Wax is pretty funny too.
You know, we have the wheel. We have a wheel theme song.
Yeah.
Let's bring the wheel back for some bit. The wheel's a funny.
It is,
It's
yeah.
a fun tool to have. You get to hear it. The crowd gets into it.
Yeah.
I love a wheel bit.
Yeah, it is, and we've done that. I know several times we've done the Wheel of Wax. It's not just once.
One of my favorite punishments. We did it one time, and it really was awesome. It was at our old station. It was the Wheel of Weird, and we put 6 of our worst punishments that we don't. We've done these punishments before. For
Yeah.
example, the one we hated that cayenne pepper, whatever whatever we did with that sauce, or we did something where we ate, there's that chip, that fired chip. You'd put that on.
The one chip challenge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You put 7 of those, and it's just the wheel of fuck. And you know, maybe you have one good option on there, but that's a fun bit. It's visual, it's fun, everyone gets involved.
Yeah.
Wheel of Weird, I said we bring it back.
Wheel of Weird, okay. It's got to start lining up those punishments or whatever it is you're going to be doing, those challenges.
Well, let's look at some of our worst challenges. We already have them, so it's not going to be like we have to think of all these challenges.
Yeah.
They're the worst challenges we've ever done, all on one wheel.
Okay.
They do that sometimes on a Big Brother. They'll put all the worst challenges on a wheel.
I love it.
No, you don't.
If you don't love it, that's fine too.
I love it if I get to sit here while he eats that chip.
Right.
Well,
Then it's awesome.
Then it's
damn,
great
motherfucker,
fun.
did you just kill Wheel of Weird before we did it?
no,
Sudden
no.
death and that Wheel of Weird?
No, I think what's good is when everybody gets a chance.
Yeah.
Everybody steps up and does it. They have their
Spin
week.
your fate.
Yeah.
I love the spin the fate. I do.
Yeah, we do that. Yeah, everybody would get a spin. So you all have to face up with something. This is maybe an interesting story. I don't know. I still am holding out hope that they'll wind up bringing forward the news of what really was going on with Ghislaine Maxwell. It sounds like right now she's kind of keeping her lips closed because she don't want to be suicided
Murdered.
in prison. Yeah.
Unalived.
I'm not suicidal. Yeah, but somebody dug up an autographed copy of Bill Clinton's book. It was the memoir that he had done. And somebody that worked for Ghislaine Maxwell remembered seeing it and remembered that he had signed it and went back and took a photo of that. And Bill Clinton signed it to Ghislaine with love.
Oh, shit.
And so people are like, okay, that's a very friendly tone. Seems like you're all cozy. And, they're trying to make any connection because, Bill Clinton had flown on Epstein's jet dozens of times. He went to Africa, went to Asia with him after he left office. And in 2010, Ghislaine Maxwell attended Chelsea Clinton's wedding. And so they're like, you seem like you're all really cozy. So
What about that says that they're close with one another? It sounds like they're fucking homeboys. You kidding me?
Well, I'm
Yeah.
shocked to hear that Bill Clinton liked young girls.
I'm shocked of none of this, by the way.
I'm getting to the point where I'm not hopeful that anything's ever going to come out. It's going to be one of those great mysteries of if you could just uncover everything, it would be amazing to see. Ghislaine Maxwell is facing 65 years in prison. And so some people are kind of hopeful that, well, maybe she'll try to get a lighter sentence. Or is she just going to say, you know what, I'm just going to die with these secrets in prison?
Now, is she completely alone? If she wanted to hook up with another inmate, could she? Or is there nobody around for her to...
Do they have, yeah, I would imagine she's in a cell by herself. I think, was Epstein in a cell by himself?
I think so.
Trying to remember what they had with him.
I think he was.
And technically, are you allowed to hook up in prison? I know it happens all the time, but is that against the rules? Or some prisons go, hey, motherfuckers, if you want to cuddle, fucking do it.
There's not a lot of cuddling. I think it's pretty graphic.
it's more of it.
Yeah, I would imagine she's got to be alone because, if anything happened and her roommate took her out,
Right.
at this point, I think people are just like, come on, guys. Can you at least try to act like you're covering something up well?
Fake it, we're not complete dumb fucks.
That's what's so frustrating about it because it's so obvious that people are getting offed and all this stuff is going on. And they're just dancing right in front of your eyes under the spotlight. And
we killed them. Nothing you can do about it. We have all the power.
Yeah. And yet we just can't get any real story out of it. So I think that's why it's kind of that's why it's infuriating for me at least because they're just thumbing your Like they're your nose at you.
But I think if we knew the truth about all the people that partook in Epstein's fun, you would see so many politicians from both parties. You would see lawyers. You would see politicians. You would see judges. You would see a bunch of powerful people that were all friends with him, that were all rich.
He didn't seem to discriminate with the parties. He just, if you had power and money, he was into you.
Republicans, Democrats, Independents, they're all puss-hounds.
It's the universal language.
It really is the universe. They're all puss-hounds, Virginia.
Yeah. Got this email from Michelle. Said, hey, Kev, just want to recommend something for you to watch. Winter on Fire on Netflix. It gives you a look at the fight the Ukrainians went through just a couple years ago against Russian rule. Gives you insight into their resolve and what is going on now. Figured it'd be something you like. That does sound good. I will jump in on that because I'm watching nonstop on this thing. I'm fascinated with it.
One of these days, man, you got to come on over. We can history together. Just binge watch all kind of fucking history shit.
Yep.
Maybe watch some Ukraine coverage.
Yep.
Whatever you like.
FaceTime Virginia.
I'm sending y'all a voicemail.
What I do to you.
Ugh, do not answer.
Yeah. A couple of debuts I saw. I saw the final little trailer they have for Better Call Saul. That is coming out in a month, April 18th. That's going to be out. It looks pretty solid. I know. It's been a couple of years, so I'm going to have to really go back because when I watched the trailer, I realized how much I don't remember about what the hell was going on.
Love that show because I'm a huge Bob Odenkirk fan.
Yeah, he's good.
Speaking of Howard Stern, I saw his Howard Stern interview, and it was fantastic. I'm really a very, very big Bob Odenkirk fan and have been since the mid-'90s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be good. I have to go around back on and see that. Nobody does better interviews. Peaky Blinders, too, Season 6. If you watch that, it's going to be dropping on Netflix on June 10th. It's going to be the final season of that. So I know there's some big fans of that. So thanks for the heads up. All right. Well, we've got our own little saga going on here that we heard yesterday.
I like how we're saying it's our saga.
Well, it's you know whose saga it is. It's High Pitch Eric's saga.
Oh, look at this
He's
guy.
the one living it. Whoa, somebody got a little fancy today.
Wow.
Look at you, man.
Are you in a dress shirt and slacks?
He's a good-looking dude, isn't
You
he?
look great.
Yeah, he does.
Thank you.
You clean up nice, man. And you brought some props in for your storytelling today.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Well, that's
You look
good
like
to
you're
see.
beaming. You look happy.
Yeah, you got that. You got that high pro glow right now.
I gotta tell you what happened last night.
Okay.
Day 2 in Florida.
Okay, so if you missed yesterday, my buddy High Pitch Eric from way back in the day, he got a hold of me and let me know that he was coming down from New York to Hollywood, Florida here because he's been a frequent guest on Howard Stern's show for a good 20 years. And they had hooked you up with somebody that calls herself a cum queen.
A lady.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Now, is this a title she picked up, or is this a category of people who just like the
Category of people.
Okay, so there's a lot of people that would refer to themselves as a cum queen then.
Right.
Okay.
Does she claim to be the top, the number one, or is she just part of the
how
group?
do you rank that out? I mean,
Well, I don't mean.
You do it in ounces.
I mean, she won a contest on the show.
See, okay, there you go.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
She won a contest on the show.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What did she have to do to win?
Best orgasm sounds and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Interesting. So, when you are a cum queen, do you just like to focus on the penis, or do you like to have sex as well?
No, she doesn't like to have sex. She likes to
Okay.
focus in on the penis and the blowjobs.
Okay,
You called
we
it,
talked about
Virginia
this.
called it. I was wrong. I thought that was going to be. Yeah, okay.
She doesn't want to bring out the vagina. She's not even interested in bringing it out.
No,
You haven't seen it.
before I came down here, she said, if I want to fuck her, I can. But I said, I just want a blowjob.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so she was willing to lift the rules for you.
Right.
So if you wanted to have sex, you could have with her.
Right.
Okay, it's
And-
okay then.
Why are you holding out for?
Because I think a blowjob is much better. It feels so much better.
And it's less work.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're not a small guy, so I mean it's a little difficult, especially if you have to go for an hour.
Right.
Blowjob, you just lay there.
You just lay there and you relax, close your eyes, and
Different sensation. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it. I get it.
Interesting.
so
It's the lazy man's way to come.
so she has this liquid sensation lotion that she puts on me.
Oh, okay. So does she just have, what, a cabinet of tricks, a whole bag of tricks? She just pulls out her cum bag and all
She's the
kinds of...
cum queen.
She's a cum queen.
Kevin, she's got the bag.
I'm just trying to get the visual here of, like, what kind of props and tools. Does she have a closet? Does she have a room for this? I know some people
She
want to
has
have
a bag
dungeons.
of toys,
bag, like
Bag.
Santa.
How big's a bag?
like a knapsack of toys.
Okay, so like something you would throw over your shoulder, but not you would carry on two wheels through
Right.
TSA.
So when she was in the shower yesterday, I was looking through her stuff.
You were in her
I
house?
saw that. I saw that.
Going through- that's a
gag ball.
That's a ball gag.
A ball
yeah.
gag.
We
Yeah.
have those. Those are in 3 different sizes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she asked if I wanted to wear this.
Oh my
I
gosh.
said no, thank you.
Is she into bondage too?
Yeah.
It's so she's into
okay.
all of the sweets of the world,
Yes.
basically. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, was that lotion? Was that edible?
No.
Okay.
No.
So the first night you were in a hotel room, then she invited you to her home.
No, we're still in the hotel till tomorrow.
Oh wow.
All right. So what happened?
You were
last
going through
night?
her stuff in the hotel room.
Right.
Got it.
So last night we went back to Houston's for dinner last night.
Same place. Okay.
Yes.
All
Wow,
right.
you
Did she
guys are
wear the
regulars.
No cum queen hat.
No cum queen hat.
Okay.
I said to her, dress normal.
Mm-hmm.
And we had 8:30 reservations.
Okay.
Okay.
Me and her had a drink.
Okay.
I said, get loose for tonight.
And you said she paid too, right? She picked up the tab.
She did 2 nights in a row.
Wow.
Because I drove all the way down here.
Oh,
Okay.
geez, yeah. Okay.
You
Yeah.
paid the gas bill.
I mean, honestly, she really does sound
Fair.
cool.
Yeah.
She does.
And you are providing the cum too.
Right. so
She can't do it without you.
so I said, listen, it's too hot in the room. I need a nicer cool to relax.
Okay.
So I said, I'm going to get comfortable. And she said, do you want me to put the cock rings on you?
Oh, you talked about this yesterday, yeah.
I said, no, I don't need the cock rings. I'm hard enough right now looking at you and your tits.
Okay, well, then there
So
you go.
you're just like a statue, huh? You're just
I'm a statue just laying there
you
with my...
chisel rock with that thing.
Well, it's been a minute since you got a blowjob, so you're excited.
So I'm laying there with my cock up in the air. And there she is,
quite a
riding me like
picture.
a horse, like giving me a blowjob,
Yeah.
putting the sensation lotion on, which feels great.
Okay. Is it like warm? What's the sensation?
It's like a lotion that they put on you at a strip club. Like one of those lotions.
Okay, I was wondering. That's why I asked if it was edible or not. Because sometimes they can be. You can ingest them and eat them, but this sounds like this is just more for the feel and
Yes,
not.
it's
Okay,
the feel.
gotcha.
It's like a tingling sensation.
I never got lotioned at the strip club.
Yeah, I know.
It feels good for the guys.
Okay.
All
So
right.
it's a tingling.
Right,
Yeah, it's like Wintermint gum.
right. And then she used a vibrator on my cock, too.
Okay.
Made me come faster.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Like how fast are we talking?
Was it
here?
like a dong shape?
No, it was like maybe this kind of shape, but smaller.
Oh, let's,
Oh, the
can
skin
you hold
flute.
that up
The
for
skin
the
flute.
Yeah, right there. Okay, that's the shape it was.
We have a skin flute in the studio.
Maybe
there.
smaller.
Okay, maybe smaller. Okay.
Yeah.
And how long did it take?
Well, 5 seconds I came.
Really?
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Whoa.
From the vibrator.
Yeah, because before I came down here, she told me not to jerk off for 2 weeks.
Okay.
So you did the training. You
Yeah.
trained for this.
I trained for this.
And
You're
you,
an
you
athlete.
stood by it? You
I
didn't?
stood by it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
You had
He's
to
a man-
focus.
he's a
Yeah.
man of-
Dedication.
He's a man of his word.
And then after the blowjob, she said, I told her, sit on the chair. And then
Okay, forceful. I like it.
I said, sit on the chair. And I put my balls, my penis between her tits. Titty fucked her. Came in 2 seconds.
So you've come twice and we're at 7 seconds.
Yes.
That's it's kind of impressive.
And she said, out of all the guys that she has been with,
Yeah.
I have the biggest cock of all.
Wow.
Whoa.
She's so impressed.
Can we change it to BDE now?
Yeah.
Big Dick Eric.
Big dick Erik.
BDE, baby. It's not
That's right.
HPE anymore.
That's right.
Wow. How about that? Congratulations. I
Now-
assume she's seen a dong or two in her day.
Yeah, listen, she's been married twice, got rid of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I may just rewind a bit, going back to your training, when you would not be masturbating for the 2 weeks, did you also watch porn to build up the muscles to be like a volcano getting ready to erupt when the big day came?
No, because I always jerked off without porn.
Okay. You're old school.
Yeah.
All right.
Just go on whatever you got, the mental Rolodex kind of thing.
Right.
Just, yeah.
It was so
Play by
fun
play.
last night.
Oh, you look like you walked in here on a cloud when you look like you're beaming.
We're going to do it later this afternoon and tonight, too.
Really?
Yeah.
How many rounds did you go last night?
About 2 or 3.
2 or 3. Okay. And was round 3 just as quick as the first 2?
I think round 2 is more quicker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you?
So you get faster.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are you guys going to be doing this for the rest of the week? How long is? And is this just a fling, or do you kind of see something going on with this?
Hopefully, well, she's coming to New York in October.
Okay.
So,
I mean, do you
Kind of a
dig-
long distance
Yeah,
relationship.
do you guys dig each other? I guess is what I'm asking.
yeah, so
Okay.
I said that when she comes here back to New York in October, I say, come to my house, we'll do it at my house, too.
Dang. Okay.
The love is in the air.
I said to her, you might have to blow me in the shower tonight.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Wow,
God,
in the shower at the hotel.
So, do you do anything to her, or is this all just one-sided? I mean, I know you talked about the
Well,
titty
just
banging.
one-sided, just me.
It's all about your pleasure and you feeling good.
Right.
She is just a giver. And
Does she get completely topless?
She was topless last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she leaves her bottoms on.
Bottoms on.
And you haven't even seen that thing yet.
Not yet.
Are
Can
you
I-
going to?
Maybe I'll ask her tonight.
If you asked her, she probably would show you.
She would.
Yeah.
Now, you said that she's into the bondage stuff, and she's asked you. It doesn't sound like it's gone there. Yesterday, you talked about how she wanted to milk the prostate and peg. And from what I understand, hey, look, I'm a rookie with this butt stuff, but apparently they're two separate things. So she wanted to do both to you, milk
wanted
your
to-
prostate and peg
Yeah,
you.
she wanted to do both, but I think that's really uncomfortable feeling.
So you didn't do either.
No,
Nothing when you're in your caboose.
no.
And how many toys did she have in this bag?
Like maybe 12.
Wow.
What else did she have other than she pulled out the lotion, had the cock ring? Anything else she pulled out?
Like she had a bunch of dildos, strap-ons, and stuff like that.
Oh, so she
Wow.
likes to,
She's like Carrot Top.
Yeah.
just a prop closet.
And you said yesterday you hadn't had a blowjob in quite some time. Is that the same thing as sex, or is that different?
That's different.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blowjob had been kind of a drought, you said.
Since 2009, 2010.
That's a drought.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, that's
yeah.
a drought. Yeah.
Wow. How about that?
Wow.
Hey, good for you. Dad.
Welcome to Florida.
Well, as
Yeah.
long as you both are having fun and you guys are into this, I say,
that's what counts.
yeah, absolutely.
So when you guys, when you're not doing the sexual stuff, what do you do? Because I mean, so far you've gone through both nights and you've added up to about 15 seconds. So
yeah, is it all cum talk?
what happens with the rest of the time that you're together? Are you guys talking about like what's going on in Ukraine, or like
No, we don't talk about war. We don't
Okay.
wanna,
All right. So that's off the table. What are your conversations like? What are you spending your time doing?
we talk about normal stuff, how her day was.
Your dreams?
Yeah.
Pop
Okay.
culture stuff.
No, not pop culture stuff, just about her day, how her day was.
How was her day?
Great.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. I bet.
Does she work during the day and then meet you at night?
She works during the day. She goes back home to take a shower because the water pressure at the hotel sucks.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
Would you mind? Can you show her photo again? I know we had done that yesterday, and just some people are new to the show today, and they're trying to figure out,
Yeah.
what she
Do
looks
people
like.
at
get an
her
idea.
work know that she's the cum queen?
I think her boss knows who she is.
Okay.
And
Okay.
she's out in the open.
She's
about
okay
this.
with people knowing who she is.
I mean,
I guess clearly.
there she
She's
is.
not a bad looking chick.
So from what you gather, like her circle of friends, everybody would kind of know that this is her thing. This is what she likes to do. There's no secrets. It's not
Yeah.
like a.
That's what she likes to do.
Yeah.
Her
I mean, we all got hobbies, right?
And she's out in the open about everything.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you for that.
Fascinating.
Okay.
And it's got to be so freeing Just to be whatever you want to be.
Do you go back to the same restaurant tonight?
Maybe.
I say you make it a trifecta and go right back to that place. You guys are regulars now.
Yeah, we are. I mean, I had 2 Jack Daniels on the rocks.
Nice, classy
Get you in the
drink.
mood, a little social lubricant.
And I said to her, time for some leg loosener back at the hotel.
Wow. And then how far is that? Houston's right next to the hotel?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so you get right
perfect.
at it.
Right in Pompano Beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, somebody said plot twist. What if she herself has a penis? Is that possible?
No.
No.
She looks all lady to me.
I could tell.
Okay.
Yeah. If she had a manly voice, then I could tell.
Okay.
Well, the same could be said for you.
No, I could tell if she
It
had
could be deceiving. Okay.
But she had on, what did she have on in the room? Was it underwear or was it like pants?
No, like really mini shorts.
Mini shorts.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What would you think is the, going back through your history, what would you say is the greatest thing you've got to do because of doing radio stuff? Because you've done some pretty out there stuff. I mean, I think one time, didn't Howard weigh a box of your shit?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a proud moment.
Yeah, I thought I remember that.
Wow.
What did you weigh in at?
Like maybe 6 ounces.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
6 ounces. Okay, so
And I challenged
you're half a
someone.
Coke can.
I challenged someone too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you beat him?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's impressive.
Yeah.
Did you? Did you pack down the food the night before? Or?
I did. Within 24 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What'd you eat?
Bunch of Italian food, Japanese, within 24 hours.
So you're multicultural.
Right.
That's good.
But my man trains for his
He does.
his
He does
gig.
put in the time. Yeah, we're all proud of him.
And and because of me doing Howard, I've been on TV.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's been amazing.
It's a great platform.
I'm really proud of you. I'm happy for you because I mean it's been great. I mean I know you've always loved the form of radio, and you've been on several shows in New York City, and that's how we kind of got hooked up with you because I did mornings with a guy that had been on Z100 in New York, and so he knew you from there.
Right.
And so I mean it's I'd say it's treated you pretty well, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I mean you're getting blowjobs like crazy.
This is one of the best ever
Yeah,
now.
I would think this would rank up there.
And plus, all these girls know me in New York. I played detective on the TV show.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah, I played detective on Blue Bloods.
yeah,
On
that's
Blue
really
Bloods.
cool, man. That's
Wow.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah, Donnie got me hooked up with that.
yeah.
That's not Donnie Wahlberg.
Donnie Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Wow.
gets me tickets for every concert.
That's pretty cool.
And I get to announce them on stage.
I love it. Good
Yeah.
for you.
That's badass. See, that's really cool, man.
Yeah.
That's
His
good.
brother, I'm not too fond of.
Really, Mark?
Yeah.
Why?
I think he's too way stuck up.
He's Hollywood.
So
Yeah.
you've met Mark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
And what was he like? What was the attitude?
Very stuck up. I don't like his attitude. That's why I love Donnie Wahlberg and also John Stamos.
Okay.
Okay.
Stamos, okay.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite person you met by doing all this stuff?
Donnie and John Stamos.
Those are the top two.
They're just what, nice and cool?
Yes, and Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, Jimmy
Oh
Kimmel.
yeah. Well, I mean, Jimmy, grew up a massive fan of Stern. I know he's on there all the time. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And Jimmy and Howard go to Mexico every time they go on vacation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're real tight.
When are they going to invite you to go to Mexico?
I don't know. I hope soon.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can do triple date. You bring the cum queen and join them.
Yeah. And maybe the cum queen will have a threesome with their wives.
yeah. I'm just waiting.
This might be a stretch.
I mean, look, keep it all open, right?
Okay. Yeah. I'm just waiting for you to get that invitation to Howard's crib on Palm Beach.
Oh, I mean,
I'll go with you on that one.
I don't think he's ever been out here in a long time since COVID.
He's not in town right now?
No,
Because Rush used to do a show from Palm Beach.
because with Howard's wife with the kittens back in New York, I don't think
yeah.
they have time to come out here.
Okay.
Can you imagine that mansion's just sitting there?
Unbelievable.
Right. Just chilling. Just sitting open.
A lot of those mansions do, though. That's just, I mean, super wealthy people. They're only here a few months a year.
Eric, he could give you the key. You could be like Stern South.
Come all over that place.
We can all party in there.
Yeah.
You imagine Stern's mansion's covered in Eric's
I'm
semen.
sure he would love it if you came all over that place.
I mean, we could have a house room party in there.
Oh, yeah, we could. If you can work that out, try to get the key to that joint. Let's all go over there and have a little party.
I just want to hear you ask.
Yeah, let's have a little party. That'd be fun. All right, dude. Well, thank you for stopping by, man.
Yeah, man.
Always good seeing you.
That was very entertaining.
And you're going at it again tonight. I think we got one more day of you hopefully popping by.
Well, tomorrow we
You're
check.
on your way out.
No, tomorrow we check out of the hotel, so maybe before I get on the road, I'll stop in again.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'll give you an update.
We
Always good
need
seeing you,
it.
brother.
Yeah.
All right, man. Miss you. Thanks for popping by, dude.
Yep,
Appreciate it.
anytime.
All right, there you go. Wow. Crazy.
Thank you so much to Atoll Vodka, our delicious vodka sponsor. Its crisp citrus finish will truly impress you. It's so yummy. You can grab it right now. Just go to mashandgrape.com.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems, ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.